Hello, teacher Rosañaña. My name is Jose Pascual Juarez Arboleda, and today I present my experiences, cultural difference, and for or respect towards a different culture in Cusco, Peru. So this is Cusco in Peru. It's called archaeological capital of America. There are my photos in Cusco, exactly in Machu Picchu, in the place on the cathedral, and the Guaira. So, my records. In the first day, arriving on Saturday, I took the opportunity to see the location on the city's central market, the main square, and the nearby squares, served by TripAdvisor, download Google Maps and cities. The idea was to learn the different public transport routes to the market downtown at my hotel in the foothills of Santa Ana. In the next day, Sacsayhuamán on your own. Got your own starting at 10:30 a.m. Take a taxi from the main square for 50 or 80 soles to the ridge of Tambumachay, the highest point from where you should start the walk. Beware to enter the following sites by the tourist ticket, which I think costs 130 soles for foreigners and 70 soles for nationals. It includes 40 sites to see. In my opinion, can be done in 4 days, but this third day we start in Tambomachay. When you enter each of the sites, they buy you ticket or measure your entry. Then go down, you will find the ruins of Pucapucará, then Kenko, and finally Sacsayhuamán. In the afternoon, I visit some of the museums on the tourist ticket, for example, Museo of Garcilaso House. The next day, day 3, tour of the Sacred Valley. It cost me 57 soles, which include guide, transportation, and a buffet lunch in Urubamba. It's called sadly Hacienda Pucapunco. The site is highly recommended. Without tour, without a tour, the buffet costs 45 soles, but without drinks, no? I recommend the alpaca, charqui, dry beef. It's a good taste. So the principal cultural difference are, in my opinion, Lima is is called La Ciudad de los Reyes or King Cities, but Cusco is called El Ombligo del Mundo. In Lima, the city have 8 million inhabitants, and Cusco only 14,000 inhabitants. The tourist places for Lima are the cathedral, the government palace, the museums, the buildings for the time of the Spanish conquest, and Cusco. That the tourist place of Cusco maybe are the church, the ruins of the Incas, and the principal attraction is the city of Machu Picchu. The climate over inside in Lima is humid and without rain, but Cusco is different. It's totally different. It's dry and rainy. Respect for a different culture in Cusco, Peru. In my opinion, respecting the cultural difference between Cusco and Lima is more than just refraining for making certain comments that could offend another. It is also included in events that have to do with other person's culture, participating in discussions and traditions that surround theirs. The education is the key to understand another person's culture and finding your way to intelligent conversation without difference getting in the way. This is, I think, a lot. So it's all. Thank you for listening and goodbye.